We out here. We collecting. We doing our thing. We collecting them things. I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're things.
Welcome back, everybody, to Skyward Sword, where we are pushing our swords in, turning keys, and taking names.
All day. All day. A day. All day. A day.
All night. Stick a sword in a little slot. Turn it. Whoa! Got it.
Dang, that was nice, Natalie. That was so good.
I know. My words are
God.
rad. Rad as hell.
You are so bad. You're a bad B word. If I've ever seen one. She a bad bitch.
Earlier, Jonathan...
What are you going to reveal this time?
I was accidentally sitting on the Wii remote, and Jonathan was like, get off of it! And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And he was like, yeah, that's right. You better be sorry. And so is your mom for giving birth to you.
I didn't say anything like that.
Yes, you did.
How dare you?
Those are the things that Jonathan says to me off camera.
Accusations don't make friends.
In fact, every time that Jonathan sets up the recording system, he always gets into this, like, really angry vibe, and he starts, like, cursing at me, and he'll, like, whip his head over and be like, what are you looking at? Oh! And, like,
what?
Go back to what
I
he's
do
doing.
not say anything like that, and you know it.
He gets really, really mean when he's
I don't
stuff
call you names like that. I don't call you a hoe or anything.
Yeah, but you
I
call
just say
me an
really,
idiot.
No, I just call you really absurd, ridiculous, like, things, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go downstairs and punch you right in the mouth next to your mom and dad. And then I don't know why. It just helps me get my, like, extreme random, like, off the top of the head flow juices going,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That way I can just say random things like as fast as I can. You know what I mean? It's like it's like an improv warm up, but I just take it out on you. I use you as a catalyst for my productive
And we've said this
juices.
before, but Jonathan gets really, really serious with some of his emotions, especially when it comes to, like, anger. And he looks legitimately angry, and he sounds legitimately angry. We were watching a Star Wars last night, and I accidentally spoiled something.
Star Wars.
And it wasn't even, like, a big spoiler, and it had nothing to do with the story, but it was still, like, kind of a little spoiler.
You spoiled it. It was a spoiler.
And,
sort of.
And so Jonathan, like, whipped over, and
One
he
more.
started, like, angrily yelling at me about how I spoiled things. And so I started crying because I felt so bad. And then he
You
was
didn't
like,
cry.
I did.
Well, you didn't just, like bust into tears. It was more like your little Natalie thing where you just kind of like
I curl up in a ball
slowly-
and, like, silent, like, tears stream down my face while I silently, like, sniffle a little bit.
we're a happy couple.
Yeah. But Jonathan was, like, all angry and stuff, and then when I cried, he just looked over and he was like, oh, shut up, and then went back to watching Star Wars, and I was like...
It's like, don't you know me by now? I mean, come on.
I don't know. We've been friends for...
I don't get mad, really.
I know.
Like, very rarely do I actually get mad.
We've known each other for a year and a half, almost
More
going
like
on 2 years.
2 weeks, I think.
Oh my gosh.
More like 1 week, 2 weeks. Who are you? What's your name?
But
Who am I doing this show with? What the?
I don't know, like, sometimes I forget how, like, sarcastic Jonathan is, and I cry a lot, and it's never... Jonathan's never actually angry at me or anything, it's just he says really shocking things to me that...
a lot of people think that I'm funny, and, like, because of that, but there are some people that just cannot handle it, and they just think I'm a complete, like, butthole.
Yeah,
when I'm
and-
really not. It's just...
Like, I know that you're not mean, and you've never,
I
like...
can't not be sarcastic. I don't know. I just can't.
Like, I know that you would never,
Stop
like...
rolling over me!
actively try and hurt me or make me cry or anything.
Ooh.
It just... I'm a super duper sensitive person and always have been, and when people yell at me especially, it's like...
Ooh, tumbleweed! You're mine! Oops.
He looks like he did a casual walk, like,
Gotcha.
right before he put the bomb in there.
We getting all of them tumbleweeds up in here. We collecting them all.
We were just talking the other day about how people's brains work differently. Like, people are sensitive in different ways, and people are, like, their brains can work on things better, you know, than other people.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just intelligence. I was saying yesterday that, and I'm still this way, but when I was younger, my mom couldn't tell me to clean 2 different things because my brain would shut down, and I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to
Oh,
do.
dang it, I scared away a cicada. I didn't know there was one up there.
Aw, dang it.
Dang it, those are rare!
But,
They're holographic!
like, if my mom told me to wash the dishes and to vacuum the living room.
We the tumbleweed collector out here.
It was like too much for my brain to handle because there were two things that my brain told me I had to do. So I would shut down and do neither of those things because it was too much. But Jonathan, on the other hand, you can tell him a bunch of information and he retains it really well.
I will compute all of this data into my database and then produce results.
And like, not bragging or anything, but we're both really intelligent people.
Speak for yourself.
Like,
oh wait, I mean,
like we're both intelligent. We both can read perfectly fine. Like
I can read.
We function perfectly fine, but our brains like function completely differently.
I can do the whole reading thing.
I can only focus on one thing at a time, whereas Jonathan can retain a bunch of information, and it's just fine. And a lot of people are like different in that way. A lot of people, it's not just like multitasking. It's actually like my brain understands these two things going on at the same time.
That freaking thing caused me to drown.
Yeah.
He freaked me out. I was all flabbergasted and confused.
You couldn't throw a bomb at him and walk in the sand at the same time.
I would like to know their range. Like, how do they... What's the range on them being able to find me? You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Oh, dang it.
They are buttholes, especially in this area. There's nothing for them to run into to, like, stop them, so they can just freaking nail you. See? He does it every time.
Dang it.
He does it every time, and I'm sick of it. No, Link! Link! Get it together, man! This is not how we're supposed to do this.
Oh.
You promised me you wouldn't be this way today.
Question of the day.
But of course.
Question of the
just
day.
like your promises.
Are you a
no
good multitasker, or can you only focus on one thing at a time?
I took that blow. I took that harsh blow right to the face.
Well, that's slash it.
I can't.
Slash it.
Oh, man. He's in for a rude awakening once time goes back.
Oh, and he died
years.
Because the bomb went off at
now
the same time.
Now he's a little baby. Look at him, he's a little baby, poking his little eyeball out. He's so cute.
They did such an awesome job in this game with showing like
get out of here,
the crustaceans grew and became something else. Like
get out of here,
evolved into something different.
This game is really swell. I really like the whole time traveling aspect.
It's pretty cool.
It's really swell.
It's like Doctor Who, but no blue box.
And no Doctor Who.
Yeah.
So it's not Doctor Who. What are you talking about, woman? You must be out of your gourd.
Out of my gourd?
Yeah, where did that come from? Isn't that a saying? Like,
no.
Out of your gourd is not a saying?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
What is the saying then with the gourd?
I didn't know there was a gourd saying.
It's out of your gourd. I know, I think that's what it is. I think that's an actual saying. A really dumb one, but...
I don't know.
Well, I know.
I don't really know much about gourds. I know my mom has them, but...
I'm so sick of this. You're always hating on me. Stop it, freaking electrifying man. Here, take a swing at me, bro. Come at me. You're done. You're done, son. Boom, right
Look at his underwear. It's striped zebra panties.
Are you jealous? What? What's your point?
No, I was just going to say, like, I guess back then they used to use zebra hides for their panties, but then later on they used leopard skins for their panties.
Duh. Get with the program.
Zebras are so ancient and out of style. Like, what even? Alright, Beetle, you're just gonna barely make it.
Oh, yeah. Right in the center. Did you see that stuff? All Pro, MLG, MLB, NFL.
We about to get...
See, I kind of always forget how to do this. Just kidding. I don't forget anything. You gotta go back in time.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah. You know what I like to do,
Walk us through this, Mr.
I like to go back in
Burnett.
time and enjoy all the finer things in life.
So suddenly there's some sand up in here. We gotta leap up these places, yo.
Run.
Oh, you dug a hole centuries ago and it's still dug.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's really cool. It's a little play on time, isn't it?
I love the bomb like slowly drifting.
Slow down, boy.
All right.
You dare, son.
Leap on a shell.
You dare, son.
We gotta make it. We gotta sail on this shell.
Dang it! No!
Run,
Link!
Run!
Link!
Ooh, that
Link!
was close.
Okay, we good. Link is good.
Your Link screaming actually scares me a little bit. It makes me feel like you're angry.
Everything scares you, Rowley.
I know.
I know. I know. I'm a scaredy cat.
Oh, can we invite Hugo on the show?
If he could talk, sure.
We could put his like little face up to the microphone and we could hear him chatter like while
Hugo
he eats
is
stuff.
a rabbit.
Hugo is my pet rabbit, and he's a double-maned lion head, and he's the cutest thing
A
in the
little
entire
puffball
universe.
of cuteness.
Yeah, if you look at
Level 5.
if you look at my Instagram, you'll find plenty of pictures of him. Like, I know most people post pictures of like food and cats, and they're like, "Oh my MG, look at my cat sleeping." But I post pictures of Hugo like eating food. So I'm still taking pictures of food, but it's rabbit food.
And it's just so adorable.
It is adorable. Hugo is the best animal in the entire universe. He's better than all of your animals.
Wow. How rude.
I'm sorry,
How rude.
it's just Hugo really is the best.
How absurdly rude of you to say such a thing.
Well, and see, it's weird because I am not an animal person, but I get along wonderfully with Hugo.
All right, that's not going to happen. Get out of there, Link. Get out.
Well, whereas Jonathan over here is the
Master,
dog
you're running
whisperer.
low on health. Like you couldn't tell by those annoying beeps.
I wonder if, like, there's a certain animal that goes to every human being in the earth. Like, I know that some people are, like, just great with all animals. Like, that's you. Like, you can talk to any animal, and any animal loves you, whether
I
it's
have
a cat or a
conversations with
dog.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the animal whisperer. But I don't like animals, but I love Hugo, and I get along great with Hugo. Me and that rabbit are, like, besties forever. I hope he lives that full 15 years that he's predicted to live.
Well, he is a
'cause-
really nice rabbit, though. He's very chill.
Yeah. And he's, like, funny and interesting in all the right ways. But, I don't know. Like, I know other people that don't get along with certain animals at all, and it just makes me wonder if there's, like, a special animal out there for them.
Maybe like an ostrich?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe some people aren't animal people because they
they've never
haven't
been
found
in-
their
yeah.
destined animal. Because I like
An
animals
elephant.
a lot more now that I have Hugo. Like, I
Ooh, a monster hog.
actually like pet a dog the other day, and I was like, I'm like actively going to pet this dog instead of just like being bothered by it and kind of like
What?
touching his head.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, I'll scratch dogs if
You don't
they
like petting dogs?
Eh,
You don't like dogs?
I like dogs. Okay. I like them a lot more now that I have
The
a rabbit.
statue's like, oh yeah, that's where I like it, right in there.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah. Next time on Skyward Sword, we're gonna get that last statue's fix going.
Question of the
We gonna
day.
make that last statue's day.
Question of the day. What's your favorite animal?
Mine is the crusted-tailed sea creature urchin
Yours is dogs.
of destiny.
All right, bye everybody.
That's not my favorite animal. My favorite animal is the diamond-backed gorilla mixed with a chinchilla to form the gorilla chilla, which is a very rare species indeed and is only found in my laboratory in my basement.
Well,
I'm really enjoying this. Can't you guys tell? I mean, listen to me. I'm having fun. I'm galloping through a forest right now in my mind with daisies and daffodils.
like, dude, check out by this chair, and you were like, dude, that's a porcupine. He was like, no, man, it's a chair, I promise. And so you had to bring it back because it was a grossly deformed chair.
Keep joining us, guys, for riveting, amazing stories like that one.